Hey guys, I'm gonna give it just a second to see if anybody pops on. Hi guys. So I was actually getting ready to do a I was actually getting ready to do a opportunity chat, and it's Thursday, not tonight. So if you love me, double tap your screen. That gives me hearts. And if you swipe it to the side, you can share it with all of your friends, and I appreciate that. So my team already got this, but this is for a lot of you out there who did not hear this when I said it this morning. I'm going to talk to you guys about half prices. And for those of you who are not unique, this won't pertain to you at all. It won't help you with anything. But those of you who are unique, it will teach you a little bit of something, right? Okay, so we are a party plan company. And what that means is that our compensation plan is structured around us, hosting parties. Now, unlike other party plan companies, we are allowed to host as many parties as we want to, right? Some companies only let their people host once a year or once every 6 months or once a quarter. We can host as much as we want, which is absolutely awesome because it means that there is no reason you cannot collect all these rewards, right? So once you hit $200 in sales in a party, you are going to start getting unique cash, but you're also going to get half prices. Now, here's what you need to know about unique cash and half prices. They don't count for anything. We have a new launch coming, and all of my unique girls I know are getting ready to order all of that brand new stuff September 1st. But if you order it with your half prices, you're going to pay half price, but you're not going to get any credit. And that means that your sales do not go for your advances. They do not go for any contests that your upline is running. They don't go towards your lifetime sales. There is no reason that you should be using half prices. Unique cash is different. I use my unique cash always, but your half prices, you need to hold those to give to your hostesses. Now you're thinking, okay, well, why would I have to give them to my hostesses? My hostesses are going to earn them on their own. They're not. Every party you have is not going to qualify, and that's okay. It's no big deal. Black Status 1 and 2 earners have parties that don't qualify. It's not a big deal. It just happens sometimes. But what I do is when I have a party host that is really involved, she's trying hard, her party doesn't qualify, I say, you know what, honey, don't worry about it. I have some 25% off coupons, and I'm going to give you one of those, and you can use it on a collection. So why did I say 25%? Thank you. Because my coupons are actually for half price. Why did I say 25%? Because I still want to make my commission. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. So, for example, if you have a $100 collection, you're going to use a half price, but you're going to tell her that it's $75, right? You're going to add up the tax, you're going to add the shipping, and you're going to give her a total. And you're either going to send her an invoice with Square, or you are going to send her an invoice with PayPal. And make sure that you're padding it a little bit, because if you send her an invoice with PayPal, they're going to take their fees off the top, right? You want to make sure you've got the money in there. Then you're going to order it and you're going to drop ship it to her. Now, we are a paperless company, so that means there's not going to be an invoice in the box that says, hey, she only paid half price, she made 25% off of you. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, have it sent to you, repackage it, and send it to her. You've still made your 25%, and your hostess who didn't earn something now has products in her hand. And I can guarantee you a hostess that has products is going to be a hostess that's next party qualifies. The other things that I use them for is during parties. If I don't have a lot of participation, I'll say, hey, I'm going to give a prize away. And with those, I'll offer 25% off of any one item. So I don't let them use them on collections. But let's say that somebody wins one and they want to try the mascara. Well, they're not getting it for half price. They're getting it 25% off. You're still making your 25%, and you have not wasted those half prices. I haven't used a half price in probably a year other than giving them to my hostesses, because it is the smart way to run your business, right? You want to reward people, but you still need to make your money because you've still got bills to pay, right? Give me some hearts, right? Because I want to make my commission. So that is the best way to use your half prices effectively. The other reason I would use them, I will sometimes use them if I'm have a pretty large team, and if I'm doing some kind of a giveaway, a lot of times I will use those, but most of the time I don't. Until my PRS is $2,000 or $3,000, I don't touch any of that. Now, a lot of times I will use my unique cash. If I'm doing like a $225 order, I'll put like $25 on unique cash on there, and I'll have like $100, the $200 that I'll pay. I also save my unique cash to do incentives for my team, right? The half prices are a hostess reward. You have to use them effectively to move your business and keep putting money in your pocket. Now, if you ever do a very large trade show, like you're doing an expo and there's 800 people coming or something crazy like that, and you need a lot of stock, but you don't have a lot of money to invest, that is another place that I would recommend using your half prices, because you can buy things in sets. You can buy a set of lipsticks, you can buy the sets of lip glosses, you can buy the sets of cream shadow, you can buy the 3-pack of the eyeshadow palettes. I don't know why I couldn't come up with that word, and you can use your half prices on those. And then when you sell them, because not everybody has $2,000 or $3,000 sitting around for stock at a big show, but you still want to go to a show with a good bit of stock, right? And the good thing about that is you've only paid half price for it. So if it doesn't sell, you have it left over, and then you do a flash sale and you do it 25% off. And guess what? We're right back to making our 25% commission, right? You don't ever want to give up your 25% commission if you cannot afford, if you can any way, shape, or work it, you want to keep your commission always. If you sell it for full price, even that much better. A lot of times you can do show specials, like I think I gave the example earlier that one of my elites bought the 4 packs of pigments, and she used her half prices, and everybody that purchased at her show could buy, a pigment for $5. I think she paid $3 for them, and she ended up making a little bit of money off of them. It was enough to get people to do it. If you do a show, you can also do like a show special if you spend $25 or more, or if you spend $50 or more. Be very strategic about the way that you use those half prices. Those are a gift. You don't want to, trust me, no matter what, you always make more on your own PRS than you make off of anybody. You can have 1 billion people on your team, and you're going to make more money off of your PRS. You're going to make more money off of your PRS in your circle. At white, you make 20%. At yellow, pink, and blue, you make 25%. At green and orange, you make 30%. And at black and purple, you actually make around 32%. So you want to keep your PRS high, and those half prices don't count. It's a waste, you guys. Like, we've got maybe $400 worth of stuff coming out. Scrape it up. Buy a couple at a time. Don't use those if you have to use the half prices, if that's the only way you're going to get it, yes, use them, but be very strategic. You can use those half prices right now and sell a few things at 50% off, collect that 25%, and you've probably got enough to buy your own stuff, right? And to pay cash for it. It's really, really, really just a very strategic thing. I'm an accountant by nature, So I always run the numbers to make sure I'm going to get the most out of it, right? Sorry, my nose is like so itchy. It's been so sinusy here. I hope that that helps you. I'm going to save this and I'll probably upload it to YouTube because I was telling somebody about it and they were like, please do a unique Periscope or do a YouTube about it. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me. I know that a couple of my elites have links, and if you do not have a Square account, they can give you a link and you will get $1,000 worth of processing for free. I don't use Square a lot. I like PayPal just because I'm lazy and I have a PayPal card. So as soon as they pay me, I can flip it through with PayPal, and I don't mind paying the fees. It's just one of those things that I'm okay to do because I need the business expenses at the end of the year. But if you want to use the Square, a couple of my elites I know can give you a link to get $1,000 in processing and the little card swipey thing for free. But you don't even have to have that. You can send them an invoice on email, and usually I think the money transfers within like 2 days. It's pretty fast. So I hope that you end your month well. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.